what we're doing today. A quick chickpea curry with beautiful aromatic spices. Just a quick one, chickpea curry. And we're going to add some chicken thighs in the oven with it. Hi, I'm Monika with Fearless Cooking. Chickpea curry it is today with a few nice roasted chicken thighs. Let's start off. We have here a lot of leeks. I happen to have a lot of leeks, so this is one of the reasons why I make this curry. And I use it instead of onions. Leeks are coming from the family of onions, so that's perfectly alright. So we're going to saute them down till they're nice and soft, and then we're going to add the rest. In the meantime, I have bloomed my coriander and some fennel, and I'm going to put this now into my little torture box here. I have some garlic in here that I'm adding as well, and I'm going to just give this a good grind it all together. Of course you can use it in a Cuisinart or anything you like. I happen to like to play with this here. I can smell the aroma, it's amazing. Not going to use all of it, but part of it for our curry. It's about the consistency that I really like, and it'll cook away in our stew anyway, so you get all the flavors of the coriander and the fennel and the garlic right into the chickpea curry. Now we're going into with all our spices that we have, and first thing we're going to do, take some of this coriander and fennel. Don't need to use all of it yet. And we are sauteing that. Then we're going in with some paprika. Just going to put this on the side because I don't want the paprika to cook too much. Otherwise it'll get bitter. Okay, the next thing is I'm going in with some turmeric. Love turmeric, very good for you. And I'm going in with some cinnamon. Cinnamon is important when you use a curry. Gives it that very special taste. Now I'm going in with a little bit of salt, and I'm going to use a couple of kaffir leaves here. Kaffir leaves are basically like curry leaves. They're like lemony. There is no such thing as a real curry spice. It's a variety of spices that makes a curry a curry. So you got your turmeric, you got your coriander, and you got your cumin, and that's the most important part. But the kaffir will give it that little extra oomph. Or you can also use preserved lemons. I have a video on that. I'll share that with you up here if you wanted to check it out. Now I'm also going to put in a couple of chili peppers. I don't want too much, but so I want to take them out in the end. I have here some warm water, and we're using Moroccan saffron. By the way, Chowdown will be traveling to Morocco and touring with a bunch of people, all about food, all about adventures, all about the Sahara. I will bring some more saffron back with me. This is absolutely fantastic. One of the most expensive spices in the world. And it's no wonder because everything is hand-picked. You see these little strands? They're all hand-picked. So that's why this is so expensive. I'm going to let it sit a little bit, and then we'll get, you can see how the color changes. And then I'm going to add it. So now, since this is a chickpeas stew curry, we're going to add chickpeas. I love chickpeas in a glass, and I am using the juice of the chickpeas. And then now I'm going in with a couple of tomatoes. You can also go tomato paste or tomato sauce, but I kind of like to make my own here because I like this thing natural. And I'm also going in with my saffron now that's really changed its colors. And one more thing, we're going with some ginger. They look like this, you know how much you're putting in. When you grate the ginger, it doesn't get as strong as if you would be slicing your ginger. I'm also putting in some coconut milk. You can use cream if you like, but coconut milk is a lot better for you, and it works better for this little stew here. Now we're going to put a lid on it and simmer this for about 20 minutes. Put off your chickpeas. It's called aquafaba. Don't throw that out. It's an amazing liquid actually that you can use for any of your cooking. But you can also make whipping cream out of it if you leave it in the fridge and get it very cold. So, and then whip it up. Give it a shot. Be interesting. Oh, this looks fabulous here, everyone. I'm going to take off the curry leaves. That's great to eat. And I'm also going to put in some cilantro. I like to use everything on the herbs, and in this case I'm going to cut the end of the cilantro here in really thin. That gives you a nice crunchy. I'll put that into the stew, and we're going to do a taste test now. If you wanted to have it more liquid, you can add more coconut cream. Fantastic. Doesn't need anything. I'm going to serve these with my chickpeas, but I need to have lots of salt on it. Both sides, and one side on the bottom side I'm going to put pepper, skin side down, without oil, without anything. This goes in the oven. Okay, this goes in the oven at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. All right, let's dish it out, and we're gonna see what our chickens are doing. Not necessarily that you put chicken breasts on it. I've taken the skin off. There we go. And I'm going to add some fresh coriander on top. A beautiful chickpea stew curry with curry flavor and some roasted chicken thighs. Really fast done. Beautiful weeknight dinner. You can do this. By the way, if you're enjoying this session, please subscribe, comment, like, or even share. But mainly, be a fearless cook in your kitchen.